Aloha everybody, Tracie here. Nice to see you today. Welcome to Mana'o, where I give you my thoughts, my ideas, my beliefs, and my opinions. So I saw this video online and it just happened a couple days ago here in Hawaii, and I wanted to share it with you. If you want to follow along, there's a timestamp at the bottom, and then stay till the end because I'll let you know a couple of video that I'm working on that's in the mix. So let's get started. Here's a video that I saw on TMZ, and it's called COVID Fever, Lady Ambushes Tiny Beach Wedding. Going a little too far? Alright, and let's get to the video that was posted by this guy, and his name is 50 Shades of Way. And I saw this on Twitter.
Just got word, get wedding. Let's see, where is it? These freaking guys.
Keep an eye on these two guys. We'll come back to them.
Oh yeah, right up. Let's go, Via, come. They're hiding. Cops coming, everything. Cops coming, health coming, everybody coming. And it's on Waimanalo Beach and they're getting married. They all get married right now. So, watch this. I'm trying not to be really rude. You know, I don't want to be rude, but I had enough of this shit. Yep. Aloha. Aloha. That's not your house. You're lying. This is the beach, and the beach is closed. I hate to. This is the beach. This is the beach, and the beach is closed. And Hobbit, you know, you're always doing this for money. You know? Hey, don't at us. I'm not sure. Don't at us. You guys get a vacation home, which is illegal. Vacation home, illegal. And we know property. You want to tell me about property? Let's talk about property. Because she's going to get arrested too pretty soon. Oh no, that's not harassing. The cops are coming. Hobbit knows much better. Come back on the beach. Yeah, and it's illegal. It's an illegal house. It's rented.
These people don't know that's the property line. I want to get that guy.
That's the property line.
I got
We're good. I know what's going on. It's okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. You're a vendor. Illegal, aren't you?
Yeah, the cops is coming for you, so don't worry about it. You say hi right back. Come to my face and say hi right back. Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah.
Okay, so let me go over a couple facts about Hawaii so you know before I give you my mana'o. And then you also tell me your mana'o down below. So if you want to chime in, you know, like this video and tell me your opinion. Here is the Hawaii Tourism Authority website. And this is where the governor has said that we have another quarantine that's been reinstated in Hawaii. Okay, so COVID-19 mandatory 14-day quarantine for all arriving passengers remain. Partial inter-island quarantine reinstated. All right, and this is statewide order by Governor David Ige. That's the governor of Hawaii. Okay, so let's go back to those two boys that were at the beach. Under the current Act with Care phase, all persons within the state of Hawaii who are not subject to the 14-day quarantine for arriving passengers, so that's local people that live here or people that have been here longer than 14 days, may engage in permitted activities outside their home or place of residence. This includes outdoor exercise activities, including ocean activities such as surfing and swimming, as long as safe practices are maintained. So that's why you saw the two local kids. They look local to me, I think. Let's go down a little bit more. Short-term rentals, lodging that provide guest accommodations for less than 30 days, other than hotels and motels, which is vacation house rentals like the one that we saw in the video, are not essential businesses or otherwise allowed to operate as such. Short-term rentals may not operate during the term of the order, and they are not legally recognized places for visitors to lodge or self-quarantine. Okay, so those people that were staying at that vacation rental house, the local lady was talking to Hobbit, must be the guy that owns it or the guy that rents it out. But those people, that place is a vacation rental or a short-term rental. And how does she know that? She lives in Waimanalo. Most local people would assume that that's a short-term rental because you see people coming in and out of the place. And so she must live in Waimanalo because she knows, right? So that's why she's saying that's illegal. It's illegal because right here it says that short-term rentals may not operate. So somebody is renting out that place to those people who, in my assumption, I'm going to assume that they're not local, just for the sake of them doing a wedding there. Let's go to that part because they were on the beach for a little while. It says right here, the emergency order prohibits indoor and outdoor social gatherings, like a wedding that we just saw, of any type and any number of people. For the purpose of this order, a social gathering is a gathering or event that brings together people from multiple households or living units at the same time for a discrete, shared, or group experience in a single room, space, which is the beach, or place. This includes coming together in a private home, at a conference room, lunchroom, or other indoor or outdoor space, right? So the lady was saying this is private property, but that is considered outdoor space. And then lastly, I wanted to show you guys this. So Hawaii is big time serious because the cases have skyrocketed and we live on an island. So it's not like America where the land is spacious and there's lots of room for people. This is a small island and many people live in multi-generational houses. That means that there's like your family, there's your grandma, your grandpa, your aunties, your uncles, because the cost of living in Hawaii is so stinking high. So everybody lives in the same house, right? We've been a tourism society, meaning that tourism provides for much of the income of local people. There's so much space for tourists, locals get squeezed out or squeezed in, if you might say. So squeezed into houses, we have all these multi-generational people living in houses all together. Honolulu, as of today, has 5,100, I don't know when this was updated, but Honolulu has 5,111 cases of COVID-19, 1,631 released from isolation, 263 required hospitalization, and 35 deaths. Keep in mind, we live on an island, a small island, not like America, right, where there's lots of space. And here, look, how to report an individual who is violating self-quarantine. So give me a like if you guys want me to do a video on a couple people that have been caught violating the self-quarantine because tourists have been coming to Hawaii because the price is so cheap, and posting on social media and local people have went out of their way to catch these people. So I wanted to show you this site on Facebook. It's a Facebook page and it's called Hawaii Quarantine Couple Breakers, Mai Hele Mai. So this is a private group and they post information or tips about people that are caught in Hawaii that shouldn't be here or should be social distancing. Yes. Last but not least, tell me your mana'o. Tell me what you think. Give me a like if you like these kinds of vikio, and tell me your comments, your opinions. So lastly, let me give you my mana'o. My mana'o is, I think that that lady, I don't know her, but I think that that's a good thing. You know, they're going after people within their community that are breaking the law. But I feel like maybe she could have handled it a little bit better, you know, been a little bit nicer. But I heard her say, oh, you know, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. So anyways, that's my thoughts. I thought she did the right thing by going after people that were breaking the law. I probably would have waited, I probably would have waited until after they gave their vows. But she broke up the wedding. So, you know, it is what it is. The next couple videos that I have are also mana'o video and then also answering your questions. So if you have questions for me, let me know in the comments below and I'll take a look at those and maybe I'll do a video on that. Until next time, aloha, akuiho.